I'm going to make some delicious banana and nut muffins today. So I'm going to start with blending different types of nuts. So I thought I'd use some macadamias, almonds, cashews. I love to use nuts. Not only do I obviously like the taste of them, but they're full of protein, they're full of good fats, and, you know, they've got a little bit of that oily texture which we all like to eat. That is the perfect consistency. You can see they're quite coarse still. We want to be able to bite into it and taste the nut. What I'm also going to add is some ice-away protein powder. I think for most people, they still think that protein powder is something that you only add to smoothies, but it's really good to use as a flour alternative. It's got a little bit of sweetness in it, and of course, it's got good quality whey protein in it. So we're going to put a cup of the Ice-Away banana flavour. Obviously, we want to have a lovely, yummy banana taste in this. I've also got 2 cups of buckwheat flour. Buckwheat flour is a gluten-free flour, a little like wholemeal, so it's a little bit more texture in it, but it's full of B vitamins and a really nice alternative to conventional flour. So I've also got some baking soda and baking powder. Obviously, they're the elements that help to rise the muffin. And I've got a little bit of Celtic salt. So Celtic salt, it's full of different minerals in it, but sometimes you do need to cut a little bit of that sweetness with a little bit of a salty flavour just to balance it out. I've got my cinnamon, and then I'm just going to blend all these ingredients. All right, that's perfect. So that's all my dry ingredients. Now I'm going to focus on my wet ingredients. So I've got some full cream milk. I'm going to pour that straight into the dry ingredients. To sweeten it, I'm using agave. Now, you can use honey. I do tend to like using agave. It's really important, though, if you are going to use agave, you need to get a really good quality agave. Sometimes they heat agave, and that takes all the goodness out of it. 1 egg. And then some bananas. So you'll find we've got the nuts, we've got the protein powder. This is going to be a really delicious filling muffin. This is something that you can easily put in any of the school lunch boxes, something that you can put in your lunch box as well, because I think when we are eating things like healthy muffins, we want to feel full. We don't want to feel like we're eating cardboard. That's the right consistency. I've got my muffin tins ready to go. I've preheated my oven to 180 degrees. I'm going to cook these in the oven for anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes. All right, I'm going to try one of these delicious banana nut muffins. It looks scrumdiddlyumptious and it tastes pretty amazing if you ask me.